Calculating equilibrium levels using utility functions. Understanding equilibrium levels is crucial for learners who wish to grasp how consumers make choices based on their preferences and the utility they derive from various goods. This article delves into calculating equilibrium levels using utility functions of valued things, providing a comprehensive overview, relevant examples, and scholarly resources for further reading. What are utility functions? Utility functions represent a consumer's preference for a set of goods or services. They quantify the satisfaction or happiness derived from consuming different quantities of these goods. In mathematical terms, a utility function can be expressed as where are the quantities of different goods. Types of utility functions. Cardinal utility. This approach assigns a numerical value to utility, allowing for direct comparison of satisfaction levels. Ordinal utility. This method ranks preferences without assigning numerical values, focusing on the order of preferences rather than the magnitude of satisfaction. Importance of utility functions in equilibrium analysis. Utility functions help economists understand consumer behavior and market dynamics. By analyzing how consumers allocate their budget among various goods, we can determine equilibrium levels where supply meets demand. Calculating equilibrium levels. Step 1. Define the utility function. To calculate equilibrium levels, we first need a utility function. For example, consider a simple utility function, where and represent the quantities of two goods. Step 2. Budget constraint. Next, we establish a consumer's budget constraint, which can be expressed as where is the income and are the prices of goods and respectively. Step 3. Maximizing utility. To find the equilibrium levels, we maximize the utility function subject to the budget constraint. This can be achieved using the method of Lagrange multipliers or by substituting the budget constraint into the utility function. Worked out sample question. Example: suppose a consumer has an income of $100, with the prices of goods and being $10 and $5, respectively. Calculate the equilibrium levels of and. Define the utility function. Budget constraint. Express in terms of. Substitute into the utility function. Maximize by taking the derivative and setting it to 0. Solve for to find the equilibrium quantity. After calculations, suppose we find. Thus, the equilibrium levels are and. In summation, calculating equilibrium levels using utility functions of valued things is fundamental for understanding consumer behavior in economics. By following the outlined steps and utilizing provided example, learners can effectively grasp how to determine equilibrium in various scenarios. For a deeper understanding, consider exploring the following scholarly resources: Utility Functions and Consumer Choice, Consumer Theory, Utility and Demand, Maximizing Utility, a Practical Approach.